E-banking stands for electronic banking. Earlier, before the coming of computers, banking was done manually. We used to go to the bank and manually deposit money. We used to go and manually withdraw money from the bank, and all the other account opening or uh, creating fixed deposits. All the things used to be done manually by hand by personally visiting the bank. But now, with the help of computers, mobile phones, tablet PCs, and good internet connections, we can do all the banking transactions electronically, and this is called e-banking. Stands, as I said, for electronic banking, and uses computers and telecommunication for banking transactions. E-banking includes internet banking using computers. You can go to the website of the bank and log in with the given username and password which has been provided to you by the bank, and then you can do transaction like transferring money, withdrawing money, creating fixed deposits, or any other transaction. You can go to ATM terminals with your ATM cards. You can withdraw money, pay bills, transfer money in ATMs. There are cash and check deposit machines these days in banks. To avoid inconvenience and to make the work faster and to save manpower, now the banks have come up with machines that accept cash and check for depositing in the account. कॅश आणि चेक मशीनच्या थ्रू पण आपण डिपॉझिट करू शकतो. आता माणसाला हातात कॅश देण्याची किंवा चेक देण्याची गरज नाही. मशीनमध्ये कॅश किंवा चेक टाकली आणि आपला अकाउंट नंबर टाकला की तिथे डिपॉझिट होऊन जातं. If you want to update your passbook, you can just insert your passbook in the passbook printer, and there is no need for any human being to touch it. It is updated, printed. You can use mobile banking also. You can use your mobile phone. You can use apps. You know perhaps about SBI YONO app or other apps. Every bank these days has their own apps. You can use mobile banking, and you can do transactions through these apps. Everything that you can do through internet banking, you can do through these apps also. Phone banking, you can dial a number of a bank, and there on interactive voice response system, IVR system, you will get a list of menu where you can press the number, choose the menu option, and do your banking transactions. As I said, there are banking kiosks. Kiosks means terminals, machines which are used to do banking transactions. E-banking requires tough security measures because one of the disadvantages of e-banking is that if you do not take enough precautions and if you do not follow the safety measures, your account can be hacked and it can be misused by the hackers or financial criminals. The security of electronic banking is ensured with the help of biometrics like your thumb impression, your eyeball impression, etc. Every time you do a banking transaction, normally you get OTP, one-time password, to validate that you are the person who is supposed to do that transaction, to authenticate yourself. Bank always encourages you to keep complex passwords which cannot be easily guessed or broken. They encourage you to change your passwords after every, say, 2 months or 3 months or 72 days or whatever. Every bank has a different rule. They ask you to change your passwords periodically. They ask you to use passwords that are complex and cannot be easily guessed. Passwords that have combinations of uppercase and lowercase letters. special characters, numbers, and passwords that are longer than the normal passwords, so that your banking, your account and your money remains safe. Internet banking, electronic banking is fast, it saves time, it is cost effective and accurate. There is very little chance of the transaction going wrong. You can do it from the comfort of your home. It saves time. It is fast. This is a picture of a kiosk. This is a banking kiosk which you can use to withdraw money or deposit check or print password. These are the kinds of machines that you see in banks nowadays. So this is all about electronic banking. We have seen video conferencing, paperless office, and electronic banking.